Alright, so let's try to do this the right way. I don't know if we will or not. Alright, so this is just the way the people news, okay? I'm not an attorney nor care to be one, alright? I don't want to be bound and chained to the bar union, alright? Or to the judge. I want to be able to speak truth and not lies, okay? I never look straight forward. I always look around me to be able to protect myself by any means necessary, people. Alrighty, and this channel, and I'm going to spell it out to you so there is no confusion of such thing. Alright, let me adjust this a little bit more. Okay, not perfect, but this is a CHANCELLOR. Second word, SOLICITOR. Third word, FREE. Fourth word, INHABITANT. Alright, just so I don't butcher it, spelt that to you, and just in case this actually be a little blurry, okay? Or you're watching it without your glasses. Been there and done that, people. Alright, so this is going to be talking about the Fourth Amendment of CPS, okay? But I also wanted to come across and bring up a couple of other things, okay? Number one, the First Amendment. The other one, the Sixth Amendment, okay? We have a right to face our accuser. So when CPS comes out and wants to bang on your door and all that, and then goes behind your back and gets some type of judge order, which, by the way, is a violation of due process, because you have a right there to argue to the courts or challenge who's ever making these claims, right? Before the judge can make an order. The judge knows this, you don't know this, so they get to do what they wish, all right? Ignorance is the law. They get to play off your ignorance, okay? Just saying, that's exactly what they do, okay? First Amendment, that's a religious text, okay? The First Amendment, it's the right to religion, right? So when they take these children, offspring, or whatever, if they do, now what is doing is somebody else is teaching your offsprings their religion and not yours. So think about that, y'all. That is a violation of the First Amendment, right to religion. Okay, so they just violated the First Amendment, also this Fourth Amendment, and they're also violating the Sixth Amendment. Alright, never say you have First Amendment rights, Fourth Amendment rights, or Sixth Amendment rights, right? They are not your rights. That's a no trespass for the government to intervene in your family's life without due process. Okay? Very important. Delay due process is deny due process, okay? Alright, so when they go to the courts and say, hey, we got this phone call saying that these kids are being abused, and you're nowhere around, where is your due process? And where's this witness? Where's the affidavit of facts and standing of this witness making a claim? When you go to court, where's this witness? Alright, Sixth Amendment violation. Also in the Sixth Amendment, you have a right to counsel. Nowhere in there does it say lawyer. Counsel and lawyer is two different things. Understand that. Okay? Alrighty. Mom, dads out there, always remember one thing. You're raising your kids, child, or offspring, however you want to look at this, your property, however you want to look at this. You are their counsel from the time they was conceived until the day you do not. Okay? Let me get this straight. It is full-time parenting. You are their counsel through life. So, counsel is still different than attorneys. Alright? And I would challenge. I didn't have to go through this, but I would challenge if I knew what I knew then, right? I would challenge the courts. I'm my offspring's counsel. I've been their counsel from the day they was conceived. So, since you have no jurisdiction, no authority at this day and time, I'm standing here as my offspring's counsel, which has the Sixth Amendment right. All right, going a little too far on that. Let's go ahead and proceed forward.
Peace to the family. Peace to the family. I'm back at you again with another banger. July 12th, 2022. This is a little quick one that I want to give, congratulations to the family, with dealing with, having to deal with the CPS people, for one of my students. This is like I said, a congratulations to one of my students. Congratulations to the family, one of my students, and to the Fourth Amendment. Another win for the Fourth Amendment when dealing with these criminals that we call Child Protective Services, or you could even say DIFAs as well. So family, this video ain't gonna be long. Again, I'm just giving a shout out to one of my students for this win right here, because their win is my win. After receiving the documents that we sent to these corporate agencies in regards to stealing their loved ones, their little ones, when they received them that paperwork put them in total dishonor, So I just wanted to just show the family and share it with you, because free and habited, I don't video bang. I know that I might be the most underrated, but yet I'm the one that I'm bringing the most proof, because there's nobody else out there that's bringing this proof. You got gurus out there that's just selling snake oil, but it yet ain't bringing no proof, no facts. So I'm the one that's bringing it. That's just facts. But again, I'm just giving congrats to my student, one of my students. This is beautiful. She's been holding on to it, the document, for her win and everything. She did tell me about it, but it slipped my mind, giving these classes and stuff like that. You forget about a lot of stuff. And, but she shared the document with me. She sent it to me. And I'm going to share it with y'all. It is redacted due to reprisal, so that no one be able to come back and want her and say anything, in regards to, her win. But it is what it is. So you see it right there, New York State, Office of Children and Family Services family. It was written to her by the commissioner, after they was trying to take her loved one, take her loved one from her, and it wasn't just gonna go down like that. But as you see, they have it dated for May 31st, 2022, and as you can see today again is July 12th, 2022. So I just been sitting on it, for a few weeks, not even so much a few weeks, for like a week and some days, but just to let you know, she handed off to me, let me know what the status of that case was. But I'm gonna just read it real quick. Like I said, I don't want to make this a long, draw it out video, but this is Free Inhabitant back at you again, just bringing my proof and just bringing the truth. But it say again, it was addressing it to her in New York area, because the truth is the truth. I don't care what state you in, territory you in. It's just the truth. You send out the right paperwork, you'll receive these types of things all the time. Because again, we got to stop letting these people try to steal our kids, because this is what they're trying to do. So it says right here, dear blank, right here, Local Child Protective Services, CPS, provided you with a letter that a report had been made to the New York statewide Central Register of Child Abuse and Maltreatment, SCR, alleging a child had been abused or maltreated. This letter is your notice that the CPS did an investigation. See that paperwork put them down. The Fourth Amendment is bad. I'm telling you, that paperwork ain't no joke. It said an investigation and decided the report was unfounded. Yes, it was. This means CPS did not find a fair preponderance of the evidence that the children was abused or maltreated. See, what they'll do, they'll still try to steal your babies from you. We got to put a stop to this, man. Worldwide, all over, you know, we can't let them take our babies. They'll try to say that you mistreated your kids even when you have not. They're trying to steal your kids. They will take your kids from you. So it goes on to say, family, all unfounded reports are legally sealed and stay in the SCR's database for 10 years from the date of the report. Social Service Law 422. It's not a law, that's a policy. And I'm going to get that removed. So it's just not a law. Legally sealed means the unfounded report may only be viewed in limited situations allowed by the law. For example, CPS may review an unfounded report if it is investigating a new report involving the same subject, the same child, or the child's siblings. However, since the report is legally sealed, the SCR cannot tell employers or licensing agencies you have an unfounded report. When 10 years from the date of this report have passed, your unfounded report will be expunged. This means our unfounded report will be destroyed. You do not need to ask the SCR to destroy the report in 10 years. This will happen automatically. If you were named as the subject in the report, you have the right to get a copy of the SCR's record. To get a copy of the SCR's record of the report, please write to, and then it'll tell you who to write to. But fam,
All right. Number one, we had to figure out why are they keeping it for 10 years, right? Okay, if it's been dismissed, why are they holding it for 10 years? Remember, y'all, anything is being dismissed, get it with prejudice. All right? Or they can come back later times. Some people call it double jeopardy. It is double jeopardy. However, this is in basically a private court. Okay? Contract courts, whatever. Okay? But it's still in the private side. But we need to remember anything that's been dismissed needs to be with prejudice. And I still go back into the number one thing. Ask for acquittal. But the key word is here, why are they holding this information for 10 years? Sit and think about it, y'all. For 10 years. Even if it was dismissed, why are they hanging on to something? It's been dismissed. There's no reason why they should have this on file for 10 years. That is a probation period for you parents. Just saying. Alright. This was For We the People News. Bye, y'all.